martial artists. I'll tell Shin Jue about it in a few days and take you to the royal library. He's been hunting out of the city these days. Nav. I really appreciate that, Mr. Liu. It's nothing. Come back when you're free. The trip was worth it. With my current cultivation base, I can even defeat an overmatch and my physical strength has greatly increased. The peak of the Aquapoint opening stage. I can't believe my physical strength has reached more than Cauldron's. Will I become stronger if I can find an even more advanced bottle refining technique? Lef. Who is following me? Show yourself. You brat, you ruined our fortunes today. And we lost all the money we made in the last few days. It's time to get even. Lal Nebnov. Compensate lease for the loss, or we won't let you off. ITSU. I have nothing but boogers. Do you want some? EL. You. How dare you say that? Fine. You'll be reincarnated in a new body. Yes, hope you can hold your tongue in your next life. Sorry, but I just got reincarnated not long ago. I don't want to keep my mouth shut now. What? Fine. You can get another chance. Xuan, teach him a lesson. Got it. Is there anything you'd like to say, you daredevil bestard? He's known for his iron palms which can cleave stones. Hell beat him to a pulp. Shall we give up asking him to give US money? He doesn't even have gold coins. We can't get anything from him. I just want him to die. From him. I just want him to die. Don't move. One strike is enough. Swoosh. Cough. AH. Crack crack. Perfect timing. I can try all my strength on you, almost cauldrons. Crack novel. Thump. Swoosh. Wow. I am so powerful. I guess so. The brat is strong. Limb. You're right. What are you waiting for? ER. Go kill him. Do you want me to do it myself? It's your turn. I was chatting with you. He's only at the power strengthening stage. But I am at the Aquapoint opening stage. It's a waste of my talent. He's at the level Aquapoint opening stage. He can equal an elder at Hongtian Academy. Low. Hey. Make him pay for hurting Zhuang. Got it. I'll kill him. Swoosha eagle swoop. Though at the middle mortal level, his martial art is very powerful. That's right. But is it too much to deal with that brat? You know nothing. That brat is strong, or he couldn't have beaten Zhuang that easily. With the eagle swoop, he can end it all, sir. Eagle's wings. Swoosh. Damn. I was okaying forward to fighting someone at the Aquapoint opening stage. But it's so easy to find out the weaknesses in your moves, even without the Library of Heaven's Path. Go to hell. Lel Webnov. Crack. What's the matter? Crack, look at your short limbs. Stop your acting. H. Bro. Flops. He's so weird. Let's fight him, Ether. Okay. J. Webno. Ether? Why are there only two of you? Two of US? Where's the boss? Kill him. I have something to do. I am leaving. Patter. Shame on you. But now that you're here. Snap thump thump. Swoosh, you can stay. Stamp. What a freak. Stop right there. Even if heads started cultivating in the womb, he couldn't be this powerful. Hey. Why are you in such a hurry? You should have waited for me. Swoosh Spurty, do you have an accelerator? No matter what you hurry to do. YOL should stop right now. Swoosh Ebnov bang. Bang. You should have thought of this when you thought about trying to kill me. Don't kill me. If you can let me go. Novel'll give you all my savings. Oh. Let me see if that's Eneli to save your life. I put all the money in it. Ebnov in it? Please. Take a look. Take a look. What's this ring? It's a low-level storage ring. There's space of 3 square meters in it. Weakness, the refining technique is too weak. Ring your blood is needed to verify your identity. Let me see what's in it. He must cheated many people all the years. The space in it is amazing. Swoosh. Sir. I gave you the ring already. Could you let me go now? Weenov. Let you go? Fine. Ha ha. Give me the thing between your legs. Then I'll let you go. The thing? Between my legs? Why is he interested in that thing at such a young age? But what should I do? Eve never experienced that before. No. No. AR. YOL could have told me what you wanted. Why were you so rude? So he hid so much money. What a haul. Acreona flutter. You've got all my money. Can I leave now? Numo Yang, you're an apprentice on treasure appraisal, a professional cheat from the Liuzhu kingdom. You claim to be an appraiser, but you're a gold digger and a love swindler. You're skilled in the seduction skill. Your words can befog people's minds and make people trust you. How? How'd you know that? Who are you? It's not surprising that he knows my name. I am a hunted outlaw, after all. If people are careful, they may find out who I really am. But not even my people know the seduction skill. I haven't told that to anyone. How did he know that? It doesn't matter how I knew all those. Actually, I know much more than that about you. I also know your Lifegate acupoint. I won't kill you, but to put an end to your evil deeds, swoosh. I will ruin your cultivation base. Bam. Bang. All right. You can get the hell out now. My cultivation base. Pant pant. Grandpa. Grandpa, please help me. Grandpa, you told me the sky-shattering lion was obedient. But it didn't listen to me when I asked it to teach Zhang Xuan a lesson. It beat me instead. Humph. I grudgingly brought it under control. As a result, we can only communicate as equals, and it doesn't need to act according to my disposition. But we are connected by a contract. It should protect my grandson. Why did it? Listen to another person and beat Shangbin? Shumph. Shut up. You look like a respectful pug dog in the face of Zhang Xuan. How can you be so arrogant now? Is Zhang Xuan your master, or is my grandpa? I'll talk to it later. Grandpa, you should teach Zhang Xuan a lesson this time. Disqualify him as a teacher and kick him out of the academy. Don't worry. I'll deal with him. Nebno. But Zhang Xuan is lucky. He's already got 5 students. I can't fire a registered teacher without a good reason. Eve prepared an excuse for you. One of Mr. Chao Xiong's students is called Lu Yang. He was forced to be Zhang's land student. Mr. Chao Xiong has applied for the Enlightenment Will trial and the trial will be held tomorrow. Grandpa, you can disqualify him there. Zhang Xuan forced Lu Yang to be his student, are you sure? Lol Webno EL of course. If so, I'll invite Elder Mo from the teacher union to be our witness. If the Enlightenment will trial shows that Liu Yang isn't willing to be his student, I may disqualify him as a teacher. Thank you, Grandpa. Brat, don't be smug. You'll be upset when you're disqualified as a teacher tomorrow. First classroom. I read more than 10 books on cultivation techniques for level martial artists at Mr. Liu Chen's house. I've extracted all the correct content. But I can't combine it. Eve tried to make it a cultivation technique, but there are too many loopholes, making it useless for cultivation. Never mind. I should find some ways to get more books. Push. Revel. ERU. Good morning, Mr. Zhang. Why are they so excited? They look brand new. Good morning, everyone. Zhaoya, come here. Okay. Grind the herb into powder and take it with water. Then you'll recover in 3 days. What's this? This is frigid sun mother grass. Open. I wrote these books on cultivation techniques in accordance with your physiques last night. You can cultivate based on them in the future. Take. Eve never heard about this cultivation technique at the academy. Did Mr. Zhang write it himself? Awesome. Mr. Zhang created cultivation techniques himself? The Bale technique was created by a martial artist at the level Grandmaster stage in my family. This cultivation technique is way above the Bayou technique. Well, I finished them last night and I couldn't wait to show you today, so I haven't named them yet. Lel, you can name the cultivation techniques yourselves. What? We can name them ourselves? Mr. Zhang. You mean we can name the cultivation techniques whatever we like? Yeah. Of course. It's not easy to write even a single cultivation technique, but Mr. Zhang wrote 5. Moreover, they're made for US and we can name them ourselves. Mr. Zhang stayed up late creating cultivation techniques for US. None of the teachers at Hongtian Academy has ever created cultivation techniques for students. I admire Mr. Zhang's capability and generosity. Bees musy, but I once doubted whether or not he was qualified to teach US something. Thud. Thud. Thank you, VR. Zhan. Mr. Zhang, rest assured. We won't share these secret techniques with others. Whoever leaks them will be punished. You won't share them? Good. After all, the cultivation techniques were randomly generated by the Library of Heaven's Path. I may get in trouble if anyone finds out about them. Gosh. What should I do? Will there be any misunderstanding if I just show up? But yesterday. I just want to expose him. Nothing else. I shouldn't think too much. I must find out the truth today. What should I do? If I go in now, the young lady will be angry with me. But if I just stand outside, I am afraid she'll feel wronged or get hurt. Excuse me. Who are you? If you're just passing by, you'd better not interfere in my private affairs. I am afraid you'll get hurt. Get hurt? Was he sent by Shangbin to teach Zhang Xuan a lesson? Don't even think about running away, a Zhang Xuan. If you're a man, stop hiding behind a woman and have a duel with me. Bang! Do you know the punishment for attacking a teacher at the academy? Attacking a teacher? Shangbin beat me up because he was jealous when he found out Zhang Xuan liked Shin Biru too. So? Are you Shin Biru? Yeah, that's me. You'd better leave now, or I won't be so nice. Novel, huh? Aren't you here making trouble for me? Stop making up excuses. It started Becalize of me. I won't let Mr. Zhang get involved anymore. Even though I am injured, I won't allow a teacher to act so wildly. Thumpo swoosh. Mr. Sean, what did Elder Shang say? Don't worry. Eng as your student became Zhang's land student out of his own free will. Zhang Xuan will surely be doomed. Lef Angas Zhang Xuan and that student go to the Enlightenment will tower, Zhang Xuan will lose all his standing and reputation, and finally be kicked out of Hongtian Academy. Great! If Miss Shen sees that Zhang Xuan is kicked out, she'll fall for what you're capable of. Then, she'll definitely fall head over heels for you. That's right. BIRU must have been fooled by that bastard's flattery. Once that bastard is kicked out of the academy, he'll surely get to win her heart. And that must be why she went to dinner with him in the first place. I wish you well on your maneuvers, Mr. Shang. Relax. Once Miss Shen and I are officially ether, you'll get great rewards, too. Thanks in advance then. Lebnov. Mr. Sean, look. What's the matter? Miss Shen? Why is she fighting Yao Han? Pow pow wham, Mr. Sean, could it be that Miss Shen found out about your fight with him? That's why she's fighting him. To avenge you. Really? Yeah. Why else would they be fighting each other? Miss Shen is a gentle person who treats everyone around her with kindness. I can't come up with another reason. Now that she's willing to do so much for you, she must be in love with you. She's in love with me? Mr. Shang. Oh. I can't let her get hurt Beckalize of me. OVL boom. Miss Shen, Eve come to your aid. Whoosh. This guy again? I knew these two were in the same boat. Damn it. Shang Bin is here too? What tricks is he gonna play this time? Go to hell, Yao Han. Whose? Is this an act? If all he wanted was to pick a fight with Zhang Xuan, he should have just busted the door down. He's been hiding by the gate and waiting until Shang Bin showed up so Shang Bin could play the hero to attract my attention. Ha! Perfect timing. Whoosh, you dare lay a finger on her? Chernov. Grab. Pow. 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 Slap slap. 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 Miss Shen, please help Mr. Shang. He's not gonna make it. Thiek's a little too real for an act. Should I help him out now? Yeah. He'll be beaten to death if you don't. Alright then. He'll bust your little trick. I am already injured. I can't even handle Shen Biru alone. If they decide to fight me ether, he'll be in great trouble. I'd better leave right now. Whoosh flop. Very well. I will never forget about this. He'll make you pay for this tenfold. Just wait and see. Whoosh. Humph. What a good show, you damned stards. Mr. Shang. Mr. Shang. Creer. What's with this racket outside my classroom? Ang Xian, you just cam AHU white tie. I'm out of AHP 2 academe. Zhang Xuan, you just came at the right time. Eve made an appeal to the academy. I think you tricked my student Lu Yang into becoming your student. Lol, we novel the academy decided to hold the Enlightenment will trial. You'd better take Lu Yang with you there right now. Enlightenment will trial? Encyclopedic knowledge from the ALN library. Enlightenment. Will tower free will teacher Enlightenment will trial. The Enlightenment will trial is designed to check if a teacher has forced someone to become his student. During the trial, the student's real thoughts will be reflected by the Enlightenment will tower to make sure the student follows his teacher out of his own will. If the student was forced to become the teacher's student, the teacher shall get punished by the academy. But if the student follows the teacher out of his own free will, the applicant will be punished instead, and the intensity of the punishment is decided on the applicant's original request. That's right. On behalf of the Office of Academic Affairs, I demand that you be present for the trial. Don't even think about rejecting it because you'll be kicked out due to violating the Academy's rules. I don't know why Mr. Sean looks so confident. But they're definitely trying to set Mr. Zhang LP. Mr. Zhang Xuan, don't go. Okay. I'll go. What? Lu Yang, come out. It's true that Lu Yang was pretty reluctant to be my student in the first place. But now, I am inclined to believe that he's changed his mind. He'll do whatever I say. Even if it's to jump off a building in the name of practicing his lightness skill. Mr. Xuan, don't worry. I recruited Lu Yang myself. He prefers to be my student. I am sure. That's great. How? How could you say yes to something like that? You should have delayed the trial, at least. It's okay. First classroom AAD Tang. What's the matter? Come with me. It's not like he doesn't know Shang Bin's grandfather is the director of the Office of Academic Affairs, but he said yes anyway. He's seeking his doom. Whatever. He deserves it. But all this started because of me. I can't just sit back and watch. I'll go check it out. Enlightenment will tower, Hongtian Academy L. Enlightenment will tower. Mr. Imo, sorry for the trouble. No worries. If Mr. Zhang did force a student to follow him, Elder Mo, I'll report it to the teacher union and abolish his qualification. During the last teacher qualification assessment, he got a score of 0 points. I delivered an ultimatum to him by telling him he would be fired if he couldn't have any students. He probably broke under pressure and resorted to such a trick. You're too kind, Elder Shang. If Mr. Chao Xiong hadn't reported it to the academy with such stern righteousness and applied for the trial, I would still be kept in the dark right now. Eb Nov. The Enlightenment will trial may result in the fracturing of relationships between teachers. But it is also the only way to pick apart the rotten apples amid the rest. So you don't have to blame yourself. Smirk. Creak. Mr. Mo. Elder Shang. You've arrived. OL Webno Shangbin. Why? Why did you? It's okay. It was an accident. Here. Take some pills to heal your wounds first. Lo. Webnov. Please bring justice to me, Mr. Mo. Thank you, Grandpa. Zhang Xuan broke the rules of fair competition among teachers. Lu Yang chose me as his teacher, but Zhang Xuan forced him to become his student instead. I am here to apply for the Enlightenment will trial for Lu Yang sake. Enlightenment will trial? For my sake? What the hell is going on? Mr. Chao. Lu Yang chose to be my student himself. Eve never forced him to follow me once. Why does Mr. Zhang look so nervous all of a sudden? Mr. Zhang. Lu Yang, tell him if I've ever forced you to become my student. Play along. Novel O, I see. Mr. Zhang wants to set them up. Got it. Of course you. No. I mean, Mr. Zhang has never done such a thing before. I became his student out of my own will. He looks so scared. Your name is Zhang Xuan, right? You have one last chance to cancel all of Lu Yang's lessons. Let him become Mr. Chao's student right now, and he'll save you the trouble of going through with the trial. WEBNOVL. No. Mr. Mo. Mr. Mo, the Academy has already approved Mr. Chao's request for the trial. If you cancel the trial right now, you're basically treating the Academy's rules like a joke. I think so, Mr. Mo. All I want is to let Lu Yang have the freedom to make a choice. Let Webnov he has the right to choose the teacher he likes the best. He shouldn't be forced to follow someone. Alright then. Since you've agreed to the trial, I shall make the rules clear. Lu Yang shall undergo the trial. Any BR after that, the person whom he chooses to be his teacher shall emerge victorious. Mr. Chao Xiong has picked the biggest punishment, which means after the trial. the losing side will be kicked out of the academy. Any objections, Zhang Xuan? I don't have any great grudges against Mr. Chow. It's a little cruel for him to be kicked out of the academy just like this. I think it's too harsh to expel him directly from the academy. How about this? IEBM, the losing side will not be kicked out, but he'll be disqualified as a teacher and he will receive beatings from the Immortal slaying rod. Seriously? You're the one who's gonna be kicked out. Besides, are you sure this is the lighter punishment? Be disqualified as a teacher? Receive beatings from the Immortal slaying rod? Even if he's kicked out of the academy, he's qualified to continue teaching at a different institution. But being disqualified as a teacher is completely different. Not only will it cost him his career, but it'll also make him a laughingstock no matter where he goes. Are you trying to dig a deeper hole for yourself? Beatings from the Immortal slaying rod? That rod is a special-made weapon forged in the Tianxian kingdom, strong enough to flay skin and break bones. Even the strongest martial artist will keel over after receiving strikes from the rod. This is a trap set by Shangbin and Xiaoxiong. Instead of objecting to the trial, you actually want to increase the intensity of the punishment? Are you out of your mind? LOL Webno Mr. Zhang Xuan, you asked for this. This is not our fault. Elder Shang, I think Mr. Zhang's proposal is quite reasonable. We await your seal of approval. Mr. Zhang pretended to be nervous to lower their defenses in the first place and then suggested a harsher punishment. You're a natural schemer, Mr. Zhang. All right. Now that we've decided on the punishment, let's get started. This is a crystal ball made from the will-questioning stone. Zhang Xuan, Xiaoxiong, put your hand on the ball with Lu Yang in turn. The ball will reflect his trust level in both of you. Whoever is more trusted by him will win. The rule is quite simple. Any questions? Nope. Zhang Xuan, Lu Yang is a gifted student who ranks among the top while you're just a good-for-nothing who got AO at the assessment. Why would he ever choose to be your student? After this trial, you'll be kicked out of the academy. Then you will lose everything and become a wretch with a bad reputation. Mr. Chow, you proposed this trial. You're up first. Okay. Lu Yang, let's go. ELI. BZZL. The will-questioning stone puts people under a hypnotic trance. Once they come into contact with it, they will be sucked into a hallucination. WHOSHO there, everything comes from the deepest part of people's hearts, without any outside interference. Therefore, the Enlightenment will trial can detect a student's innermost thoughts most accurately. That's right. A student's trust will be reflected in the form of trust points. The highest mark will be points. Every points represent one level. Points indicate minimum trust while points indicate normal trust. Usually, the trust between a student and a teacher is about points. Some good teachers can make the mark of. But it's as rare as they come. The trust between a kid and his parents is only about, after all. Zhang Xuan and Shangbin are from two different worlds. Their paths would never cross if it weren't for me. And this trial would never happen. Mr. Zhang. Just leave now. Leave Hongtian Academy and never come. Now. Don't you think it's too late? The Enlightenment will trial has started. Do you want to leave now? In your wildest dreams. Zhang Xuan, after the trial, you will realize how stupid you were when you made that decision. How can you be so sure that you'll win? Ha! Let me tell you the truth. Mr. Chow personally recruited Lu Yang and has spent about half a month with him. I guess the trust points between them have exceeded. And what about you? Can you even make it to? You forced him to become your student. A negative might even be possible. Hongtian Academy is the most prestigious institution in the Tianxuan kingdom. You'll become a laughingstock in the entire kingdom if word gets out that your student only has below trust points for you. Oh, I almost forgot. Your reputation is already beyond saving. You're already in line to being the butt of every joke. You. Mr. Zhang, why are you still so calm? Mr. Mo, do you want to make a guess about how many points they'll get? Those two? Now that Liu Yang was personally recruited by Zhang Xuan, I guess the points are probably Ireland or at most. As for Zhang Xuan, if Liu Yang really was forced to become his student, his trust in him will probably be below zero. If the points are indeed negative, he will bring shame to the entire academy. You will have a lot of work to do then. Indeed. If so, we can be sure that he did force Liu Yang to become his student. I will report this to the teacher union. And disqualify him for sure. Bees. Look. The results are out. After this, I'll have Liu Yang back under my wing and Zhang Xuan will be kicked out of the academy. More importantly, I'll get Mr. Shang Bin on my side. With his support at the academy, it'll make my career go really well. BZZZ. His trust in me is surely above points. Bez. Whoosh. How? How is this possible? Stabs. I recruited him myself. We even spent about half a month ether. How is his trust in me so low? Is that the guy you've placed your trust in? How? How is this even possible? Only points? You had the gall to apply for the trial with such humiliating points. I expected you to get about points, but only? You're basically embarrassing yourself. So what if I only got points? Leb. Ovally, if yours come out lower than mine, you'll still be the loser. Well then. Just above points, right? Come on, Liu Yang. Let's get it over with and go back to class. Yes, Mr. Zhang. If your points can't exceed mine, you'll be the winner. Sure. Whoosh. The results came out so fast. How could the trust points be? I just came down from the stairs. Swoosh. 60. 64. As that a student has in his parents. How? How could it be? Mr. Chow. Are you fooling me? Spurt versus. How could you win? The will questioning stone showed the trust points immediately. And the number shot up to. Even a legendary one-star teacher can hardly score that high. Those star teachers in Hongtian Academy, who have been teaching for several years, don't have such high trust points. Mr. Zhang, how? How did you do that? Elders, is it a victory? No. No way. There must be something wrong with the will questioning stone. Otherwise, such high trust points couldn't have appeared. I don't buy it. I think what Mr. Hichao said makes sense. How could his student have so much trust in him? If it's true, even Mr. Lu Sun and Mr. Wang are no match for him. The gleam in his eyes is clear and bright, without any impurities. It's a gleam of sonali apoline. It cannot be faked. It seems that the student trusts Mr. Zhang implicitly. The will questioning stone can explore even the deepest of one's mind and make the best decision. There has never been any problem before. It functions well. Believe it or not, if you keep talking nonsense, I will kick you out. Now that I am the winner, it's time to fulfill your promise, isn't it? Well, Mr. Ichao should be disqualified and get beaten times with the immortal slaying rod. Mr. Zhang, we should be easy on people. You have won the bet, haven't you? Just let it go. Let it go? If I were the losing side, I am sure that you wouldn't have said that. How dare you? Behave yourself. You're nothing more than a junior teacher. Today is your lucky day, so your students' trust in you increased. That's all. There is nothing to gloat about. Improve your cultivation base first. Only gaining one student's trust proves nothing. That's right. Zhang Xuan must have played tricks to increase Liu Yang's trust in him. If I remember correctly, the student who fell into qi deviation trusted Zhang Xuan so much that he was blinded and ended up regretting it for the rest of his life. Fell into qi deviation? Yes. Elder Mo, you don't know yet, do you? One of Zhang Xian's previous students fell into qi deviation. Because of this matter, all students dropped out. Seeing Liu Yang trust him so much, I suspect he's used some special means to charm him. Otherwise, how could a guy scoring 0 in the teacher qualification assessment gain a student's trust of over points within just 2 days? In the past, there was indeed a teacher who adopted special means to charm his student to pass the trial. Probably. Zhang Xuan is trying to do the same? Elder Mo, a teacher should gain students' trust mainly by imparting knowledge and cultivating students. Without knowledge links, the teacher will only mislead students, which will be a disaster. We're not here to identify if I can cultivate students, are we? This is the Enlightenment Will Tower. Nov. I brought my student here to attend the Enlightenment Will trial. And now I am the winner of our bet. Do you want to break your promise? Ridiculous. How could we disqualify a teacher just because of a silly bet? Elder Shang. Miss Shen, my grandfather is right. Anyway, Chao Xiang is a well-respected teacher in our academy. To fire him just because of this would be a storm in a teacup. You're being unreasonable. Just as Zhang's lion said, if he lost, would you forgive him as well? What can he do? He's no match for Mr. Chao. Can he cultivate a level martial artist? Can he attract numerous students to join the academy? Elder Shang. A man is here to see you, and he shall that. He's Patriarch Wang Hong of the Wang family from Tianchuan City. Patriarch Wang Hong? Go and welcome him. Patriarch Wang Hong, from one of the 4 main families, visits here out of the blue. Anyway, his personal visit is an honor. Zhang Xuan, I'll kick your ass later. Grandpa, isn't Patriarch Wang Hong a figure in the top 10 of the potential grandmasters list? Why does a mighty man like him want to visit you? It must be on Wang Tao's account. Mr. Wang Tao? Yes. He's the eldest son of Patriarch Wang Hong. He is destined to take over the Wang family in the future. I accepted him as a student and successfully trained him to be a martial artist at the level body nourishing stage. The patriarch is here to express his gratitude to me, I suppose. Wang Tao. His student? Yes. You'd better figure a way out. Apparently, Elder Shang Chen is against you. And now, the Wang family backs him up. He will enjoy greater power and influence in the future. If you stay in the academy, you'll certainly have a tough time. I will just wait and see. I am trying to help you, but you don't care at all. Elder Shang. It's been so long. Welcome, Mr. Wang. I am flattered that you came. Just let me know if there was anything that I could do for you. Your visit is such a great honor. That's very nice of you. Actually, I am here to ask you for a favor. Litional Bsorsi News, please go ahead. It's about Wang Ying, my daughter who you may know. It's said that she has a teacher called Zhang Xuan. I wonder if you know where he is. What a coincidence. Mr. Zhang Xuan is just over there. He deserves whatever is coming. How dare he deceive the delighter of Mr. Wang? He's in big trouble. Novel he. Bad luck is going to befall him. Unlike the teachers in the academy, Mr. Wang is strict and doesn't care about rules. Wang Ying's father? Mr. Wang Hong, what are you? Mr. Zhang Xuan, glad to meet you. Kneel. Isn't he here to punish Zhang Xuan? Damn. Am I dreaming? How? How could it be? Why? Why did he kneel to Zhang Xuan? That can't be true. Mr. Wang should have yelled at Zhang Xuan and beaten him to death. Mr. Wang, please get up. What's this for? You cured my daughter's legs and imparted profound knowledge to her. Of course, I should thank you in person. WEBNOVEL. Well, it was nothing. She's my student, so it's my duty to cultivate her. A teacher's role is to guide students to the right paths, impart knowledge, and resolve doubts. It's my duty. Great. Undoubtedly, Lu Yang's trust in him is attributed to his great spirit. Undoubtedly, Lu Yang's trust in him is attributed to his great spirit. Mr. Wang, you didn't need to come in person, even though Zhang Xuan is Miss Wang Ying's teacher. Elder M.O.L. You're truly smart. I do have something else to do here. I want to ask Elder Shangchen for a favor. Just tell us if there's anything I can do for you. I'll certainly do my best. Well, my son has been studying in your class these days. Eve never been here in person to thank you for your hard work. Please accept this as a small gift. Mr. Wang, you really flatter me. It's my job to teach and cultivate students. I can't accept it, but thank you. What is he doing? Elder M.O. from the teacher union is here. How could he present a gift in front of him? Your morality impresses me. Actually, I came here today to discuss something with you. Something bad has happened to the cultivation of my son these days. Your lessons are incompatible with him now. So, could you please allow him to drop your class? Drop my class? He's learning well. Why would he want to drop out? Yes. I hope you'll agree, Elder Shang. Gosh. Couldn't he talk about this matter in private? Tianal Storis Inns. Why must he say it in front of so many people? Now that your son has made up his mind, of course, I agree. His teacher has inferior teaching skills. It's like a slap in the face. I was naive, thinking that he came to beg me for something. It turned out that his son wants to drop my class. Damn me, once the news spreads out, I will lose my job as director of the Office of Academic Affairs. It's done, Mr. Wang. Nang Tao's name has been removed from my class. Not at all. Both teachers and students have a free choice. It's understandable for a student to drop my class if he really doesn't fit in. But may I ask which teacher Wang Tao prefers? Mr. Zhang, I wonder if my son, Wang Tao, is eligible to be your student. Lu what? Mr. Wang Hong, you must be kidding. Your son dropped my class just to be a student of the teacher who scored 0 in the teacher qualification assessment? Colin. What the hell is going on? Is Mr. Wang out of his mind? Why did Wang Tao drop my grandfather's class? He even wants to be a student of a good for nothing? Oh, Wang Tao. I am sorry. We novel Ral stories Ness. I can't him. Flop flop. FCK. The patriarch of the Wang family came here in person to ask you to be his genius son's teacher, but you rejected it. Zhang Xlan, are you serious? Mr. Zhang. But how dare you say no? Kojihai IV never been so humiliated before. Eve changed my view on Mr. Zhang. But it seems that I still underestimate him. Perhaps he's more capable than I thought. You can't accept him? No, I can't. Didn't Wang Tao tell him about what had happened the other day? I know my son is reckless. He failed to recognize your talent before, thus insulting you. I hope you won't take it personally, Mr. Zhang. He is just too young to behave well. Mr. Wang, please don't say that. Mr. Zhang Xian's rejection isn't because of that. Becca lies of that. He's only a martial artist at the level chi formation stage, while Mr. Wang Tao is already at the level body nourishing stage. He is weaker than Mr. Wang Tao. How can he teach and enlighten someone stronger than him? He doesn't dare to accept Mr. Wang Tao as his student because he knows himself. That's right. He is weaker than Mr. Wang Tao. So how can he be his teacher? What a joke. Mr. Wang, please think about this. It doesn't matter that your son withdraws from my class. But if he chooses a teacher who is weaker than him, I am afraid he won't have a smooth cultivation journey. Wang Ying told us that Zhang Xuan possesses an amazing teaching method, but I don't know his exact cultivation base. He. I agree. Mr. Wang, what Mr. Chao Xiong said is right. Zhang Xuan hasn't broken through to the level cultivation stage, so he can't know how to cultivate or enlighten a student at the body nourishing stage. But Wang Tao told me that Mr. Zhang held back his ultimate blow with 2 fingers only. I am sure that a martial artist at the Qi formation stage is unable to do that. 2 fingers? Even if you want to make excuses for something believable. The strength of a martial expert at the peak of the level body nourishing stage is over kg. With the strength and weight of Mr. Wang Tao's his can manna hard for a martial artist at the early acupoint opening stage to hold back with bare hands. Not to mention 2 fingers. Mr. Wang, do you think that Mr. Zhang, who scored 0 in the assessment, has already reached the acupoint opening stage just like the elders? But I saw it too. Mr. Zhang held it back with 2 fingers only. The student's reaction won't lie, it must be true. Mr. Wang, you're a master of cultivation. Do you really believe that a martial artist who hasn't reached the middle acupoint opening stage can withstand the ultimate blow of Mr. Wang Tao with 2 fingers only? Even if you want Zhang Xuan to be your son's teacher, you don't have to boost his prestige in this way. Elder Shang. What's the matter? Someone is here to see Mr. Zhang Xuan. Another person wants to see Zhang Xuan? Who's it? What's wrong today? Why is everybody looking for him? It's young Lord Bai Sun, the son of Lord South Defender. Young Lord Bai? Why didn't you directly let him in? Let him in now. Yes, Elder Shang. Lord South Defender returned to Tianxlan City to report on his work recently, and young Lord Bai Sun came with him. But why is he here? To visit Mr. Zhang Xuan. One is a lousy, weak teacher while the other is a top genius, the only son of a prominent official. There is no connection between them at all. Does he also know young Lord Bai XLN? But they're so far apart in status. Greetings, young Lord. Laugh word of greetings, young Lord. Oh. Mr. Zhang, you're here. Why did you come here? I will leave as my dad finishes his duties and it won't be too long. Swish, so I must begin to learn from you as possible and strive to pass the test. How come young Lord Bai Sun knows him? And they're so close. Isn't Zhang Xuan just a teacher? Why did young Lord Bai address him like that? How rude. Zhang Xuan, how could you talk to young Lord Bai XLN that way? Bow to him now. You have bad manners for a teacher and behave inappropriately. Shame on you. Yoling Lord Bai, please don't be offended. Zhang's lion IW in strength, clumsy in action, and bad in manners. Who the hell are you? FCK off. Mr. Zhang Xuan can be considered my grandfather with regard to seniority. Watch your tongue. Do you have a death wish? You brat. Don't you know I always keep a low profile? Your grandfather? Crack. Iran Fathera Lord South Defender is your father, and he shares the same seniority with His Majesty. If he is your grandfather doesn't that mean he's even His Majesty's senior? It whale, what the hell is going on? Who on earth is Zhang Xuan? Why would young Lord Bai treat him like his grandfather? Lu Wee novel right. Mr. Huizhang's a master of painting and calligraphy. He's even over 3 times as strong as me. Oh God. Enough. How am I supposed to lie low in the future? You said he is clumsy in action and bad in manners? You're king seeking your doom. Oh, my apologies. That's good. To be honest, I saved your life. If Mr. Zhang had made a move and failed to control his power, you would have died. You would have died. Saved my life? Failed to control his power? Is young Lord by suggesting that Mr. Zhang Xuan is more powerful than Elder Zhang Xuan? How? How could it be? Jeb. I just wanted to conceal my strength, lie low, and then impress them suddenly. But you messed it up. Ahem. Mr. Zhang, Eve made up my mind. Please accept Wang Tao as your student. Who are you? That's what I want to do. Do you want to fight me? Let's settle this. No, no. Alright, Wang Tao can sit in on my class tomorrow. If he performs well, I'll consider accepting him. Thank you, Mr. Zhang. Sit in on Spurty. Mr. Zhang, is there anything else you need to do? If so, I'll help you. When it's done, please teach me painting and calligraphy. Yes, there is. Elder Shang, the Enlightenment will trial has ended. It's time to fulfill our promise, isn't it? I did lose in the trial. I'll be beaten times with the Immortal slaying rod. But you're not qualified to make me disqualified. I am not qualified? Of course not. Not a chance. Ha ha ha, I have made no mistakes in teaching. No students have ever fallen into chi deviation. I didn't get an outstanding score in the assessment, but at least I passed it. Even the teacher Linian has no right to disqualify me just based on a mere bet. Who are you to make me qualified? Damn you. Is it true? Yes, indeed. Teacher's qualification is approved by the teacher union. Without major misdeeds, one won't be deprived of his qualification. I see. But you didn't mention that when we made the bet. Ahem, I didn't. You would win. The only way for you to make Mr. Chao Xiong fulfill his promise is that. What's it? That. A noted teacher or apprentice confirms in person that he isn't a qualified teacher, and then reports it to the teacher union. Noted teacher? Noted apprentice? But I don't know any. Noted teachers and apprentices are all big fish in the teaching profession. I don't know any one of them at all. Even if I knew one, they couldn't care less such a bet. Knock Elder Mo, a girl called Huang Yu Ioking for Mr. Zhang Xuan. You is here too? You? Let her in now. Miss Huang, please, thank you. Miss Huang, glad to see you. Elder Mo, glad to see you too. Mr. Zhang. Is she the delighter of President Huang of the teacher union? That genius girl who became a tutor in her teens? Mr. Zhang, you is one of the noted apprentices Elder Mo mentioned just now. Lu/Hesional Boris Medi. Zhang Xuan, you were sent by Satan to me. I said you couldn't teach or enlighten students. And then the Wang family came to drop my class to attend yours. I said you were weak. And then young Lord Bai came and told us that you're much stronger than him. Only a noted teacher or apprentice has the right to disqualify Chao Xiong. And then a tutor came to visit you. Isn't he nothing more than a good-for-nothing who was dead last in the assessment? Why does he know so many people who respect him so deeply? What? What can I do? So you're a tutor? Novel Prores ANS. I was just lucky enough to be chosen by Mr. Liu to help him. It's so good that you're a tutor. Mr. Chao Xiong lost in the Enlightenment will trial and refuses to fulfill his promise. Is that so? As a teacher, he took advantage of the trail, trying to frame his colleague for the sake of personal grudges. Elder Mo, this kind of man will cause more trouble if kept in the teaching team. I don't think he's a qualified teacher, and his qualification should be revoked immediately. Flop. Teachers are well respected wherever they go, but if they are dismissed, it means the teacher is of bad character, all and let. It means the teacher is of bad character, which will be put on record. Then no one will dare to recruit him in the future. Of Dao Chak actor, which will be put on record. Then no one will dare to recruit him in the future. Eve put painstaking effort into getting the qualification. How can it be taken away from me just like this? Just because I provoked that good for nothing? Nash, I don't believe it. I can't it. Zhang Xuan, you didn't win the game. You got a 0 in the teacher qualification assessment. Lof Webn. You also made a student fall into chi deviation. If it is reported to the union, you'll be disqualified too after the inspection. I don't care. You're the first one, anyway. Spurt don't care. You're the first one, anyway. Mr. Chow. Zhang Xuan, don't go too far. If Mr. Chow is disqualified because of you, it will be your turn next. Mr. Zhang's land's qualities do remain in doubt. Mess, what Theater said is true. He did police one of his students to fall into chi deviation and score 0 in the last assessment. I hope the union can deal with it impartially and clean up our academy. If what they said is true, the union does need to re-inspect it. I underestimated these guys. They're also good at manipulating the rules. If the academy doesn't take it seriously, it'll be safe and can keep lecturing. But if this matter is reported to the union, I may be disqualified. By then, I will end up in the same position as Chao Xiong. It seems I can't hide my true strength anymore. Actually, Mr. Zhang. Now I get it. You don't need to defend yourself. Elder Shang, you said Mr. Zhang got a 0 in the assessment. But when Elder Mo and I discussed various questions about the assessment with Mr. Zhang, he could not only answer them clearly but give multiple answers to every question. I didn't even think of those answers. His wisdom really impressed me. How do you explain that? Yes. Mr. Zhang's wisdom was confirmed at Mr. Lu Chen's mansion yesterday. And his punch force reached cauldrons, which equals the power of a martial artist at the peak of the acupoint opening stage. Yeah. Mr. Lu and I were there too. We can prove it. It doesn't make sense. With such mighty power, how could Mr. Zhang score 0? In such a simple assessment? The assessment of Hongtian Academy is usually conducted in a closed environment by the Office of Academic Affairs, and the results are also analyzed by the office. No one else knows. So, we knew he's just at the Chi formation stage from the Office of Academic Affairs before the holiday, not based on his real power. WEBN, that's to say, the office analyzed false results. What? No wonder Mr. Zhang didn't want to mention it before. Novi, their colleagues. Once exposed, the issue will ruin their relationship and even the reputation of the academy. That's why he could only bear being called a good for nothing. He endured the grievance in silence even though he's been misunderstood. What a magnanimous man. He lives at peace with the world. He's a competent, selfless teacher. For the sake of your relationship, Mr. Zhang endured humiliation and never informed you on. But as a teacher as well as an elder, you. Me? For the sake of our relationship? False results? What the hell is going on? Actually, I was just about to say the Office of Academic Affairs assessment was inaccurate. How? How come everything turned out so differently? At least tell me why I am to blame. I am the director of the Office of Academic Affairs and an elder of the academy. Why would I frame him, a junior teacher? Isn't it obvious? Shangbin, your grandson, desires to be a star teacher of the younger generation in the academy. However, Mr. Zhang is powerful and promising. He is sure to stand out and surpass your grandson. To prevent this from happening, you tried to get rid of him. Today, I finally saw the whole picture. The Enlightenment will trial, raising stakes, and all kinds of means of suppression. Shang Chen, you're such a good manipulator. We've been friends for so many years, but I never realized how blind I was until today. I am a witness too. I can also prove that Elder Shang deliberately suppressed Mr. Zhang today. It's so obvious. He must have been plotting this all along. Cats hide their claws. The director of the Office of Academic Affairs did this just to help his grandson. Shame on him. I hadn't suppressed him at all. He humiliated me today, so I picked on him. I only knew he had low teaching skills and we hadn't known each other before. Would you believe it? Zhang Xuan, say something. Drop the act. Nash Zhang Xuan. You. How did a person like him become the director of the Office of Academic Affairs? How did this happen? Why? I was so angry that I vomited blood. Yet I feel so comfortable. It feels like I am finally releasing bad tension. This feel high in. I can't clarify the charge that I was deliberately suppressing you by giving you a 0 in the assessment. But what about that student who fell into chi deviation? He was in your classroom, right? How do you explain that? The original Zhang Xuan made this mistake, looks like I can't change that. Well, you don't want to admit it? Mr. Bai Yui, go find Zhao Yanfeng in Mr. Lu Lin's classroom and bring him here. Okay. Mr. Lu Sun is the star teacher in Hongtian Academy, right? Yeah, he is the most popular teacher in our academy. Yeah, he is the most popular teacher in our academy. Why would he accept a student who had fallen into chi deviation in someone else's class? According to my previous memory, this student stopped going to my class after he fell into chi deviation. The previous owner of my body felt ashamed and never followed up. But how did that student end up in Mr. Lu Sun's class? Zhao Yanfeng fell into chi deviation and lost his foundation. He was able to drop out, but Mr. Lu Sun found him and accepted him as his student. After months of guidance and recuperation, this student's problems have all been solved. He has reached the peak of level breath-gathering stage, and he will make a breakthrough at any time. Mr. Lu Xuan not only helped a student who fell into chi deviation recover but also helped him reach the peak of the breath-gathering stage. He indeed deserves his reputation. Elder Shang, Zhao Yanfeng is here. EBN Elder Shang. Well, Zhao Yanfeng, do you know this man? Stare. He is my former teacher, Zhang Xuan. I heard that you fell into chi deviation after he taught you. Is that true? It's true. Fortunately, Mr. Lu Xuan saved me. Otherwise, I am afraid I probably would have become useless. Miss Lang, Elder Mo, you have heard this. Let's put aside the assessment for now. Sooner or later, we will know what is right and what is wrong. Let's just talk about the fact that he made a student fall into chi deviation. The victim is right here. Isn't this convincing enough? The inquiry should continue. As a teacher, you made your student fall into chi deviation. This alone is enough to revoke your qualification, isn't it? Mr. Zhang, do you have anything to say for yourself? If you feel wronged, now is the time to defend yourself. But it depends on if Zhao Yanfeng accepts your excuse or not. Wronged? I am not wronged. I did make him fall into chi deviation. I knew you would deny your wrongdoing. Zhao Yanfeng will tell us everything about what happened. Thesnoil wait. What? You admitted it? This is too fast. Is he playing tricks again? Of course, I admit it. I did do that, and I should admit what I have done. That's good. Miss Lang, Elder Mo, you have heard it yourselves, right? He made his student fall into chi deviation. And he is showing no remorse at all. He even looks proud. This kind of person is not qualified to be a teacher. Alright, it's not a big deal. You are old already, but you still get excited easily. Don't you worry that your heart may not be able to take this and you may just drop dead? You? What the f***ing nonsense are you talking about? Zhao Yanfeng, you're studying with Mr. Lu Sun now, right? You've probably improved a lot. Come on, show me what you've got. Show you what I've got. Everyone is talking about the matter that you made me fall into chi deviation, but you are asking me to show you what I can do? What the hell? Ahem, Mr. Zhang, I think you'd better explain the chi deviation matter. What if your teaching was right, and something else went wrong? I already asked Mr. Lu Sun about Mr. Zhang's cultivation method. And Mr. Lu also said that Mr. Zhang's method was wrong, and if one were to cultivate in that way, chi deviation would be inevitable. Cut the crap. Just show me a set of boxing techniques first. Let me see if you have made progress recently. Mr. Zhang. Listen to Mr. Zhang. Perform a set of boxing techniques. Whoosh, he is still young, blit he has good control of strength. Ha, his martial art is also skillful. He has great potential. Lu Xuan has eliminated the effects of his chi deviation. What else can you see from this? What the fuck, you asked him to perform a set of boxing techniques, but you are not even watching it. What's wrong with you? Is it enough? Open. Yeah. Okay, let's stop wasting time here. Since you have admitted that Zhao Yanfeng fell into chi deviation because of your teaching, and he can testify himself, you should just plead guilty now. There is no need to bother. Take it easy. Since you are all asking for my explanation, I will give it to you. In fact, I made him fall into chi deviation deliberately. WMAT? Deliberately? Ha ha. Admitted? As a teacher, you taught incorrectly on purpose, and put your student in danger. Miss Lang, Elder Mo, there should be no question this time, right? Mr. Zhang, you admit it yourself. I can't help you anymore even if I want to. I wonder what I did to offend you. That made you try to kill me? You deliberately light me wrong and made me fall into chi deviation. Why? Sigh. Looks like you still didn't get it. Nebnov. Get it? Get what? You deliberately made me fall into chi deviation / what is there to get? Get what? Death? You guys haven't got it either? Get what? You taught him wrong on purpose. What else is there to understand? I said website out get. How you tried to kill your student. Alright, since no one gets it, I will explain. This student was born with blocked meridians. Visit website our. Blocked meridians? This is not a special kind of physique, but an illness. This kind of person gets a lot of nodes in his or her meridians, and the chi cannot pass through the whole body. Even if they can cultivate, their achievements will be limited. The level stage is the highest level they can achieve. It's basically impossible for them to reach level. Born with blocked meridians. Is he talking about me? I was born with blocked meridians? It's impossible. I have never felt any resistance when I cultivate. There is no way I was born with blocked meridians. No resistance? Let me ask you, before you fell into chi deviation, had you ever felt short of breath while cultivating? Every time you gathered your chi, would you have the feeling your whole body was getting torn apart from the inside? How? How do you know? Is it true? You are being unreasonable. Even if Zhao Yanfeng was born with blocked meridians? What does that have to do with chi deviation? That's what you think? Then tell me, what are the characteristics of chi deviation? Humph. When someone falls into chi deviation, the power in his body will get out of control. He will lose himself and fall into a crazed state. Are you saying that you were trying to break his nodes? And unblock his meridians by making him fall into chi deviation? This is impossible. Using chi deviation to break meridian nodes. This is too crazy to be true. This idea absolutely will change the entire cultivating world. Let me ask you then. After your chi deviation, have you ever experienced those feelings again during cultivation? During my cultivation in the past, I always felt my whole body was going to explode. After the chi deviation, this feeling did disappear. Before, I always thought it was due to Mr. Lu Sun's teaching. Could it be Becalize of Mr. Zhang? /he tonal story, sir. Never again. Power will run crazily and violently in your body when you fall into chi deviation, but it can burst out stronger than usual power as well. Although it can't eliminate blocked meridians, but it can alleviate the symptoms and make your chi run smoother. I was trying to solve this hidden problem in you at that time, so I made you fall into chi deviation. There could have been follow-up steps that could make your cultivation even easier and help you go further. Mr. Zhang. But you left without saying goodbye, and regarded me as your enemy. Bullshit, this is impossible. Besides, even if this is the case, if you had explained this beforehand, Zhao Yanfeng would definitely not have left. It's called chi deviation. You can't control it. And if I told him in advance, Zhao Yanfeng might feel afraid and not dare to take the risks. No matter how good at talking you are, I still can't prove that chi deviation can break through blocked meridians. I don't believe it. I know this is shocking. It doesn't matter if you don't believe it. I just checked your body. You have reached the peak of the level breath-gathering stage. You are only one step away from a breakthrough. Shocking. It doesn't matter if you don't believe it. I just checked your body. You have reached the peak of the level breath-gathering stage. You are only one step away from a breakthrough. How long do you think it will take you to make the breakthrough with normal cultivation? Nov. Mr. Lu said if I work tirelessly, I can reach the level Dantian formation stage within 6 months. Zhao Yanfeng's talent is mediocre. It would be pretty hard for him to make a breakthrough in 6 months with Mr. Lu Sun's teaching. I agree with him. I think Mr. Lu's judgment is quite reasonable. 6 months? No need. Leoniaman. I can help you make the breakthrough in an hour. 1 hour? Impossible. It's even hard to break through in 6 months. And now you are saying that you can make it happen within an hour? Cultivation is not as easy as eating or drinking. It can't be done in a short time. Everything must be done step by step with countless accumulations. You will never make it without months of hard work. But you are saying that 1 hour is enough? What? You don't believe me? A teacher who can help me make a breakthrough easily. He probably is not lying. I don't blame you for not believing me. You fell into chi deviation because of me after all. But if you miss this opportunity, you will have to spend 6 months or more. He is telling the truth about my blocked meridians. But what if he really is able to help me make the breakthrough within an hour? But help me break through level. This is like a dream. Mr. Zhang, I want to have a try. Good. You won't regret it. Sit down with your legs crossed and clear your mind. I will use silver needles to help you clear your acupoints and increase the concentration of qi. You just need to hit the Dantian formation state step by step. SIO. Take. Stab. Suize. SWUSMI Swism. Break through the early level Dantian formation state. Smoosa Swisset, I made it. Within such a short time? Really? He helped him to make the breakthrough within such a short time. Am I seeing this right? He just poked him randomly with a needle. How did he do this? Thank you, Mr. Zhang. LOL Westnavel Bang. I doubted and insulted Mr. Zhang at first. And I left him and joined Mr. Lu Sun's class. If I get the chance, I will definitely quit his class and come back to Mr. Zhang's class again. Lu, when I was trying TO breakthrough level, I struggled a lot. But look at him now. I wish I had Mr. Zhang at the time. Mr. Zhang, I know Tao is just average. But if you can accept him, I can be your student too. You are shameless. Are you thinking about forcing Mr. Zhang to accept you too? What a shameless man. Mr. Zhang, ignore him. Look at me. I am at the peak of level power strengthening stage already. I want to be your student too. If you feel that it's not proper for me to be your student because I am the young lord, I can abandon my title. Ahem, we can talk about this later. Do you still think that I made you fall into chi deviation because I don't know how to teach? You were trying to help me. It's my fault that I was not being grateful. Please forgive me, Mr. Zhang. LOLW. Elder Shang, do you have anything else to say? I can't explain the assessment matter, and now even the student thinks that letting him fall into chi deviation was just to help him cultivate. Alright. Save it. I am analyzing now. Mr. Zhang Xuan slandered his colleague, and his morality as a teacher is corrupted. His teaching qualification will be revoked. At the same time, he will receive beatings from the Immortal slaying rod. As a teacher, Shang Bin deliberately framed his colleague for his personal gain. He will be suspended now for further investigation. Rational Atabi her. As for Shang Chen, as an elder and the director of the Office of Academic Affairs, he not only suppressed a teacher but also deliberately embarrassed him. He even manipulated the teacher qualification assessment's results. He will be dismissed now as an elder and director of the Office of Academic Affairs. We will report this to the union for further punishment. I see. I suppressed a teacher and manipulated the teacher qualification assessment's results. I am done. I got in great trouble this time. Mr. Zhang, sorry for bothering you today. It's the union's negligence to have such scum among teachers. MK Chang, Sorky Fok bothering you today. It's the union's negligence to have such scum among teachers. It's okay. Having one or two rotten eggs is normal. Well, I will get back to the union and take care of these matters now. And I will give you a fair result. Mr. Zhang, we should go too. In Tontonment will tower you are going to teach me painting and calligraphy. Alright. Soga. If it weren't for Mr. Wang, Bai Sun, and Hang Yu to arrive just in time, IT would definitely have cost a lot more power to handle this. As for Zhao Yanfeng, the previous owner of my body made him fall into chi deviation, and now I helped him reach level, so now we are even. I was just saving my skin anyway. From now on, I can stop worrying about being expelled. Why are these two not going home? Why are they following me around? But I learned today that, if I want to gain a foothold in this world and not to get picked on by others, I have to become a noted teacher. If I want to become a noted teacher, I must first become a tutor. Left Web No VL. Oh right, Miss Huang Yu, how can I become a tutor? That's a kind of title. It doesn't need assessment like it does to become a teacher. It mainly depends on luck. Visit website RANGAS. A noted teacher hires you, you will become a tutor. You are a tutor, but why do you open a bookstore? Although I was lucky Eneli to be taken on by Mr. Liu, I am still too young and I need more knowledge to be a convincing teacher. So I followed Mr. Liu's arrangement and opened a small bookstore in a shopping mall where there are a lot of people so that I can cultivate myself, sharpen my edge, and learn more knowledge. Then, how exactly will Mr. Liu Chen evaluate you? What made you guys come to learn from me? We both want the Moxlan painting that Mr. Liu Chen has treasured for many years. He deliberately set up a big puzzle that he can assess us. Moxlan painting? Final Rioris ne the Moxlan painting by the painting master Mochenzi? They know nothing about calligraphy and painting. Why do they want this painting? In fact, we don't know much about calligraphy and painting. We just see the Moxlan painting as a prize. As a prize? She and I both took a fancy to this Moxlan painting, and Mr. Mochen said that whoever passes the assessment first will get it. And the assessment is identifying calligraphy and painting. Mr. Zhang, you know a lot about calligraphy and painting. And you can identify so many problems with just one look. Can you teach us? Yeah, please teach us. Teach you guys? I can identify calligraphy and painting because I have the Library of Heaven's Path. In fact, I know nothing about calligraphy and painting. How can I teach you? Lu Sun's classroom, Hongtian Academy. Eve heard of your fame since I wasn't in the academy. There are a lot of students who want to be your students. You are indeed living up to your reputation, Mr. Lu. All these students are trying everything they can to get in your class. I am flattered, Elder Hong. I am just trying my best to train students. My reputation is built by their care and support. The quality of these students can tell us if you are good or not. Among the top students in the entrance examination this time, there were over students who applied to your class and got accepted. It's my honor that students are willing to come to my class. You are a busy person, Elder Hong. What brings you here today? Is there anything I can help with? I will try my best, Ong, as it's not beyond my power. There is something I need your help with. Your father and I are old friends. Lol Wernavel, I have known you since you are a child. I know you are an upright person, so I want you to help me investigate a teacher. Don't mention my father. He is just a stick in the mud. Tell me, who is it? Zhang Xuan. Zhang Xuan? Are you talking about the teacher who made his student fall into chi deviation? How did this guy who got a 0 in the assessment offend Elder Hong? Exactly. After he made a fuss in the restaurant, the business has come to a halt. If I wasn't worried about my identity, I would have rushed to knock him down. He is just a trash teacher. He will get fired sooner or later. Are you in conflict with him? Just some small things. I heard that the Office of Academic Affairs has issued a final warning to him, that if he can't get any student this semester, his teacher qualification will be revoked and he will be expelled from the academy. So, I hope you can take in his students. Yeah, as the star teacher in Hongtian Academy, you are the only one who can do this. It's hard to expel a teacher who has students. But if he has no student, it will be much easier. You don't need to hesitate. Do you still remember Zhao Yanfeng? If we allow Zhang Xlan to continue teaching classes, that kind of thing will happen again. Alright, I will let the news out today that I intend to recruit his students. Great. We have a deal then. I will host a banquet for you at the restaurant later. Mr. Lu. Wang Yan, what's the matter? Wang Yan? He is the grandson of the second elder of the Wang family. Mr. Lu, Vel. Did you run into some difficulties in cultivation? You can just say it. Mr. Lu is very knowledgeable and he is the best teacher in the whole academy. If you have any problems, just ask him. He can definitely help you solve them. Here I go then. I want to withdraw from your class, please allow me to do this, Mr. Lu. Withdraw? From my class? Others are fighting to get into my class, but you want to withdraw? Did you run into some unspeakable problems, or get threatened by someone? No, this is my decision. And Mr. Wang has agreed. Mr. Wang has agreed too? What's wrong with them? Do you know that no one will dare to accept you in the whole academy if you withdraw from my class? Long as I can withdraw from your class, I will be able to go to sit in on Mr. Zhang Xuan's class. Please allow me to do this. Koran Stories NUD. WHAI he wants to withdraw from my class to sit in on Zhang Xuan's class? Isn't Zhang Xuan the worst teacher in the academy? We haven't released the news yet. Why is a student coming to withdraw from his class? Mr. Lu. Wang Yan wants to withdraw from my class and join Mr. Zhang Xuan's class as a sit-in. Tell him what was like when you were cultivating with Mr. Zhang and let him know how stupid this decision is. AI. Thump. Mr. Lu, Actually, just like Wang Yan. I want to sit in on Mr. Zhang's class as well. You want to go too? Oh, he made you fall into chi deviation / shouldn't you hate him deeply? In fact, I owe him a great debt of gratitude. I feel so guilty that I left without saying goodbye to him last time. Are you kidding me? Because he made you fall into chi deviation? Fact, left without saying goodbye? You escaped from him? Thank you, Mr. Lu. Great. We can go sit in on Mr. Zhang's class now. You guys are not my. Disappear immediately. Where did they go? DMN it. They ran fast. I haven't finished my sentence yet. DMN it. DMN it. How dare you take away my student? Then don't blame me for what I am going to do to you. Xu Hong. Reconstory me. Mr. Lu. Go to Mr. Zhang's Lan's classroom and give him my challenge letter. Tell him that during the freshman competition next month, I will have a teacher evaluation with him. Challenge letter? During the freshman competition, are you planning? Yeah. He dares to take my student from me. I have never been so humiliated. Since he dares to do this, he will have to be able to face my wrath. Are you really planning to do the teacher evaluation with him? Of course, not only will I do it with him, but I will also make a bet with him. If he loses, all his students will be mine. I was planning to use Zhao Yanfeng to get the attention of famous teachers and become a teaching assistant. But now, my student withdrew from my class just to sit in on his classes, and he scored 0 during the assessment. This will hurt my reputation. People will laugh at me. Will Mr. Zhang be okay? Ta Wernavel. Don't worry. We have all listened to Mr. Zhang's class, and we are impressed. Yeah, Lu Yang must have been convinced already too. He will be fine. Boom. Mr. Zhang Xuan. Russell. Where is your beloved Mr. Zhang? Ask him to show up. Wisdoms. Who are you? How dare you come to Mr. Zhang's classroom and make a fuss? Don't be impulsive. He is. Zhu Hong, no. In the entrance examination. Zhu Hong? You can recognize me. You know your stuff, huh? This is a challenge letter from our teacher Mr. Lu Sun. He is going to have a teacher evaluation with your teacher in the freshman competition next month. Teacher evaluation? With Mr. Lu Sun? He TC the most. Swuzmo. Give him this later. If he doesn't dare to accept the challenge, he should just admit defeat and go apologize to Mr. Lu in his classroom. Otherwise, he will make a fool of himself. Wait. You broke our classroom door and spoke about Mr. Zhang without. You must apologize now. You want me to apologize? Swoosh swoosm. Mush. Boom bang. It depends on whether you have the ability to make me apologize. You are crossing the line. Whoosh. How ya? Masusa, what are you looking at? Fatty. VEL. Bang. Xiaoya, are you okay? Swoosm swoosh. You are from the Wang family, right? How did you end lip coming to study with this trash teacher too? Who are you? Web novel. Calling trash teacher? Bang. Looks like you haven't had enough lessons yet. VEL. Let me show you the difference between US. Damel bangs Dongayang. Bang. Boom. A bunch of garbage. Lu. This is just a warning. Go tell Mr. Zhang Xuan to go admit his mistakes as possible if he doesn't have the guts to accept the challenge, otherwise. What did you just say? Otherwise what? Zhang Yang. Otherwise. You will lose the teacher evaluation dates by mangabob.com. You are not the one to decide who is the winner. Go tell Lu Sun that I accept the challenge. Mr. Zhang. I only just managed to get Huan Yu and by XLN to leave. And now Lu Sun is picking on me too. Lu Sun, you have hundreds of students, right? What's the big deal that Wang Yan wants to sit in on my classes? That's a good choice. See ya. What? I haven't beaten you enough or what? There are just a few students in this filthy place. Why do you need a door? No one will try to sneak into your classroom. Stop dreaming. NOV besides, if you want to stop me, just come. I am standing right here. If you want to keep me here, do it then. Do you want to teach him a lesson? Can I? Of course. Yuan Tao, you have the lowest strength but you have the best self-control. I will teach you a few moves later, so you can beat him up and make him pay for the door. Just don't hurt him too badly. In addition, we need to be fair during the fight, so you should not go any further than necessary. We need to maintain a friendly atmosphere. Beat me up and make me pay for the door? Alright, if you guys can beat me, not only will I pay for your door, I will also give him 1,000 gold coins. You will pay no matter who beats you? Rise, of course. But these people need at least 10 more years of cultivation to beat me up. This is your chance to make some money. HUHB Yuan Tao, you should go first. And remember what I said, be gentle with him. Me? Don't worry. I will teach you 3 simple moves now. Preparing at the last minute? They are just learning it now? I am afraid it's too late. Humph. And just 3 moves. You guys should come and learn this as well, so that you can win some money later too. Mr. Zhang, Ilian Tao, you have to trust Mr. Zhang. He would never just say something without meaning it. I got beaten already. The worst that can happen is I get beat up again, right? I can handle it. Okay. You have to remember the moves I am teaching you now. Yes, Mr. Zhang. Spread your fingers apart, and then grab your left hand forward. Second move. Move your left foot to the right. Third move. Make a fist with your right hand and strike forward. Mr. Zhang. That's it? Mr. Zhang, are you kidding me? These are the most basic techniques. And you were performing them quite substandard. He just to like those crappy moves in front of me, and he wants them to beat me up. Does he think I am a dead man? Okay, 3 simple moves. Go, Ilian Tao. You will beat this guy if you do it well. No problem at all. Mr. Zhang, I know I am not the best martial artist. But what you just showed us is even less reliable. Go! You can do this. Forget it. Let's fight. Come on. Do it. Laugh. Do you really want to fight me? Humph. You are asking for this. Huzum. The 3 moves I just to like you. Reverse the first 2 moves. Replace the left hand with the right hand, and use the right foot instead of the left foot. Sound transmission through chi formation? It's Mr. Zhang. The last move remains the same, but use your fingers instead of your fist, and then attack him 10 centimeters below the ribs. Remember, IT must be 10 centimeters and no more, no less. Is this guy reversing the moves? Wanuzum. I trust Mr. Zhang. Go! Damn! Swazum OVL, the last move is not reversed? This place is tore up. How? How did he know my Lifegate acupoint? Cough. You. Swism. What are you doing? We are still fighting, right? Ha ha ha. Visit website hour. Wait. Wait a minute. You. Bang. Tonio. How can this be? When did Yuan Tao become so? I was right. I told you to trust Mr. Zhang. Enough. Yan Tao, I told you to teach him a lesson, not beat him to death. Fine. / You are so despicable. Despicable? So what if I am? LOL web level, you want another lesson? Yan Tao, look at what you've done to him. That's enough. Next. Zheng Yang, go and give it a try. This is the perfect chance for you to practice. Don't let it go to waste. Got tea. Shouldn't he have let me go? Why did he ask other students to fight me? He came at me first just now and was kicked away by me. It's painfully obvious that he's weak. Thanks to that fatty, I know better now. As I avoid those 3 strikes, it'll be fine. Besides, if I don't get back at them after being beaten to a pulp just now, how will I face my teacher? Come at me. Sure. NOV. Zhang Yang, Yuan Tao struck at Zhu Han's lifegate Aclapoint with his 3rd move. The rest is up to you. Sound transmission through Qi formation? Thank you, Mr. Zhang. He's going for my lifegate Aclapoint too, that cunning bastard. Humph. I knew it. I won't be taken down by such a shallow move twice. It was a feint. Why isn't he using those 3 moves now? Cough. Damn it. You're dead. WHM. F. FCK. Lol webnons. FCK. You. Despicable bastards. Hit somewhere other than my lifegate acupoint if you can / Despicable? There is no such thing as despicable in a fight. But fine, I won't strike at your lifegate aclapoint again. You. Slam. You said you wouldn't strike at my lifegate acupoint again. But then you hit me immediately. Bangle, I want fairness. And justice. Why can't you just give me a break? Why are my face and lifegate acupoint the only places you're striking at? Bang. You should not go any further than necessary. Bunch of bullcrap. Stop. I yield. So S? Lel so S your ASS. My lifegate acupoint was already struck twice, and I can't see anything past my swollen eyes. If this goes on, I might very well die. Awesome. Zhaoya, it's your turn. Yes, sir. Wang Ying, Lu Yang, you 2 are next after Zhaoya. Got it. Can I join too? Bang. 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 Bangs. Step. Alright, pay lip. Gold coins for each one of US, and money for door reparations. 10,000 in total. Novel 10,000? There are only 5 of Yang guys. How can it be 10,000? 10,000? There are only 5 of you guys. How can it be 10,000? What are you talking about? I can't hear you. You wouldn't be able to calculate anyway, so I will just tell you. You owe each one of US. And for the door you broke. Not too expensive, so gold coins will do. 10,000 in total, got it? But it's fine if you don't want to compensate. Mr. Zhang, he ranked 4th in the entrance examination. Can the compensation be offset if he practices with US? Yes. But as schoolmates, you must show restraint. I'll pay. Sob ill. Compensate. I'll compensate you. Lu Sun's classroom in Hongtian Academy. Mr. Lu, do you think Zhang Xuan will accept your challenge? Who cares if he accepts or not? Now that he stole my student, then I must teach him a lesson. If not, how will I keep my standing in Hongtian Academy? Yeah. Kabel. Mr. Liu. Please help me. Who? I am Zhu Hong. Zhu Hong? Didn't I ask you to pass on the message to Zhang Xuan? What happened to you? Somebody hit me. As a teacher, how could Zhang Xuan hit you? It was his students. No. It wasn't Mr. Zhang who hit me. His students? You mean Jiaoya and Zhang Yan? They fought you either? That's not right. Although they aren't exactly of low rank. I personally guided you and you'd break through at any time. Even if they join forces, they should not be any match for you. It was true at the start. But Mr. Zhang showed up at some point. He taught them 3 moves. Looks like they found your Lifegate acupoint. Those 3 moves were just a distraction to divert your attention. However, discovering the Lifegate acupoint doesn't mean they'll win. After all, that's not the only factor that brings about victory in a fight. The opponent's reaction is part of what determines who wins and who loses. But for 2 people with almost identical cultivation bases, your opponent finding out your Lifegate acupoint puts you at a disadvantage. I know for one thing that his students are not the type to discover your Lifegate acupoint and then use it to their advantage. So this must be Zhang Xuan's work. I initially thought that a fight with him would be too easy, that it would be a bore. But seems like it's getting more and more interesting. But it's no big deal. It'll help you break through to level now. Level now. Once you succeed, your Lifegate acupoint will transfer. Then, you can get back at them. Thank you, Mr. Liu. Novelly. By the way, Elder Hong Hao, aren't you quite close with Elder Shangchen? Isn't turning to the Office of Academic Affairs for help better than me dealing with Zhang Xuan? I don't want to put Elder Shangchen in a position where he has to force Zhang Xuan's students to choose a new teacher. And if Elder Shangchen does that, Zhang Xuan may escalate the matter to the teacher union and say that he was picked on. Isn't that far more troublesome? Lu Sun. Elder Hong Hao. Mr. Awang, what brought you here? Have you heard about the Office of Academic Affairs? What happened? You haven't heard? Elder Shangchen was removed from office. It was an order issued by the teacher union. Elder Shangchen was removed from office? But why? From what I hear, it was because he framed another teacher. But another said that he was unfair when he held the Enlightenment Will trial. In any case, it was discovered by the teacher union. He is now dismissed. Chao Xiong applied for the Enlightenment Will trial today. Are the 2 things related? He framed somebody? He was unfair? Which teacher's doing was this? To have taken down Elder Shangchen with help from the teacher union. Though Elder Shangchen is just the director of the Office of Academic Affairs, he has a very strong backing. Many elders from the teacher union are close friends with him. It must have been no easy feat to take him down. I heard it was that good-for-nothing teacher from our academy. Zhang Xuan. Mr. Zhang. Him again. LOL HES level. He made my student withdraw from my lessons. Under his guidance, they beat No. Among the freshmen into a pulp. He leased Supreme Restaurant to crash after having a meal there. That was a building that has stood proud for more than a decade. Not only that, but he also took down Elder Shangchen. OVA. Is Zhang Xuan truly the weakest teacher in our academy? First classroom slan. Okay, that's all for today. Cultivate hard just like how I taught you. The teacher evaluation will be held in 2 weeks. I don't want to lose, so you better not make me lose either. Got it, Mr. Zhang. You may go back and have a rest. You say. Mr. Zhang has reached level acupoint opening stage? He made Zhao Yanfeng fall into qi deviation on purpose? Even the young lord, by Xlin, turned to him for advice? Yes. You saw what happened in the Enlightenment Will Tower as well as the matter concerning Zhu Hong. Mr. Zhang's capabilities are too obvious. I think Mr. Lu Sun's challenge for Mr. Zhang is a good opportunity to restore Mr. Zhang's reputation. I hope we can cultivate hard in the coming half-month to make him be proud, as well as to make a name for ourselves. That's right. He's gentle and magnanimous. He even shook off what those bastards did to him as if it was nothing. As his students, we have the responsibility to help restore his repute. I agree. Count us in. Well then, we must do our best to cultivate during this time and let those who look down on Mr. Zhang see just what we've got in the freshman competition. Lel. The competition in half a month. Zhaoya and Wang Ying have good cultivation bases. With my cultivation techniques, they will surely improve drastically. Zheng Yang and Lu Yang are both talented and ambitious. Under my guidance, I believe they should be able to greatly improve their cultivation bases. Wouldn't the problem lies rather in the rogue cultivator, Yuan Tao? He does not have any backing nor connections and is barely exposed to cultivation techniques. If he wants to make progress in such a short time, I am afraid. Unless I can activate his ancient rhinohorn dragon bloodline. Yes. But how should I do that? Heavens, why am I in the Library of Heaven's Path? The Library of Heaven's Path generated a book. Can I search for answers to my question in it? Could this be about activating special corporeity? There are 3 ways to activate most special corporeity. First, cultivate hard. Second, figure out the attribute of their special corporeity and take the corresponding pills. Third, what the hell is this? Die or be poisoned. Stab with a blade for more than times. Swallow poison so that blood comes out of your 7 orifices. What if it fails? Yuan Tao would die. Looks like only the second way is viable. Well then, a trip to the alchemist Linyan. Perhaps I can obtain pills to activate Yuan Tao's ancient rhinohorn dragon bloodline as well as Jiaya's Purian body. There are alliances for almost all upper professions, such as the teacher Linyan, the blacksmith Linyan, the formation union and the beast trainer union. Alchemists are no exception. As one of the top 6 special professions, alchemists place slightly lower than teachers in the social ladder, but they are just as respected. It's a desirable profession. After all, getting hurt and breaking through are some of the few things all cultivators must experience. And alchemists can help with both of these things. Alchemy novel. That's why it's never too quiet in the Alchemist Union. Countless people stop by here to either purchase medicine or ask for advice every day. Alchemy, if only those scoundrels wouldn't come today. Murmur. Haha, sir, what can I do for you? Do you sell books here? You know. Books about pills that can activate special corporeity. Please turn right, go straight, and then turn left at the second crossroad. There, you'll pass 3 blocks before arriving at Huangya's bookstore. This is the Alchemist Union/CU. No, I want books about the efficacy of pills. There aren't such books in the bookstores. We don't sell books here. Buying books from the Alchemist Union. You're better off ordering shoes at a restaurant. Why is she so rude? Is it because she's on her period? Well, I assume there's a library in the Alchemist Union. Can you show me the way? Sure. But I am letting you know that we have 2 libraries. The primary one and the advanced one. In novel, however, only apprentices of alchemists are permitted to enter even the primary library. Are you an alchemist? Or an apprentice of an alchemist? Alchemist's apprentice? You mean anyone can take the exam to become an alchemist's apprentice? Ha? You want to take that exam too? Yeah, if I could. I know an examination place nearby. I can take you there now if you want to take it. You know nothing but flirting with girls. You've never been to a single apprenticeship class, and you've never read any books on herbs or alchemy. And now you want to take the exam? Humph. You'll see how you're going to keep lying. Able at that. What are the exam questions? Do I need to read any books in preparation? You were blatantly hitting on me and I put up with that. Then you were intentionally wasting time and I put up with that too. You should at least try to seem educated if you want to win my affection. One must memorize the properties and characteristics of 1,000 kinds of herbs, as well as the origin and history of alchemists as a profession. That's all? Sounds pretty easy. Where are the books on these herbs? I am going to read them now. Are you saying it's easy? Every herb has different characteristics and produces various reactions by different combinations. It's incredible to memorize the name of Thulsan types of herbs alone, let alone their properties. They've been trying to memorize those for years and I believe I have a good memory, but I still get confused during tests. Forget it. You're just bragging in front of me anyway. You'll see how you make a fool of yourself later. Come with me. The books are sold right at the examination location. Examination hall, Mr. Lee. Hi there. Are you coming for books or the exam? Not me. It's this gentleman. He would like to take the alchemist apprenticeship exam. Hi there. You want to take the exam? OVEL, yes. 2 Thulsan gold coins for registration fees. The money will be refunded if you manage to pass the exam. No refund if you fail. The rule is to prevent ignorant people from wasting our time. All right. Luckily, I had scrolling to fortune from that scammer Yang Mo. I knew it. He's a rich playboy. Swish we have to work for a long time to get gold coins. He paid this much without hesitation just for my attention. What a playboy. A B novel test will happen to be held in 4 hours today. You can come over in 4 hours. 4 hours? A single trip coming here from school takes 2 holers. Oh, it is impossible to go back. Do you have any reference books here? Can I read them here for a while? You want to cram for the exam? Sure, you can slash. That room is full of books. You can either read or buy some of them. However, you only have 4 hours before the exam begins. Don't you think it's a little too late to start studying now? I'll just flip through some of them. I don't need to buy any books. Still lying, huh? I'll be observing you to the end then. Let's see how much longer you can keep lying. WEL novel. Sounds like he's flipping through books. What is he doing exactly? Maybe he doesn't find the books he wants to read. Just leave him be. You should read for a while too. Time is precious. Okay. Plimp, IT requires hard work to master any skills. It's impossible to learn everything overnight. This is especially true for alchemy. I thought alchemy was simple. I assumed it would work on as I had the recipe and added herbs one by one according to the instructions. Now it doesn't seem easy at all. No wonder it's difficult to be a noted teacher. Alchemy alone is already so complicated. And a noted teacher often masters multiple professional skills. That's incredible. This guy is too good at bragging. It's been 4 hours already. You're done? The examination will start. Go inside now. Okay. Creaks. Have you heard? Our examiner is the president of the alchemist lineage of Tianxian Kingdom, the only one-star middle alchemist, Aliang Chang. Ha! I thought it was going to be alchemist Du Man. I didn't expect him to be the examiner. Oh no. He is famous for being strict with examinees. Well, have no chance to cheat. Silence. I guess you all have some confidence in yourselves since you came here for the examination. I'll make it clear to you all first. If y'all collide cheating, you will be banned from taking the exam for life. Now that Eve stated the rules, I will talk about the content of the examination. The exam contains a total of 3 rounds of tests. The first round, quiz on paper. The second round, time-limited herb identification. As for the third round, it's easier, cultivation-based assessment. Now that I am done with the introduction, we will now proceed to the first round. Answer these questions in 2 hours. Novel. I traversed into another world and became a teacher, yet I am still taking exams. Why does it feel so similar to my previous life? Finish those questions in 2 hours? There are so many of them. The test sheets have been distributed. You may begin answering now. You have 2 hours only. Chuckle the books on alchemy I imported to the library should come in handy now. Slap defects. The alchemy apprenticeship exam papers of the alchemist Linian of Tianxian Kingdom are produced from Straw's novel. By craftsman in Bai Workshop. Defects. First, this paper's quality is poor. It is not suitable for long-time storage and prone to pests. Second, this paper does not hold ink well. Ink easily diffuses. EHT. What the hell? I want answers to the quiz questions, not the quality analysis of this paper. Seems like I can't make it find defects like I did during treasure appraising. Please describe the classification of greenleaf grass and the characteristics of grayfinger flowers. I should try focusing on these quiz questions instead. Search. Whoosh whoosh. Greenleaf grass can be divided into purple stem type, yellow stem type, and black stem type. Grayfinger flowers are characterized by bin. I knew it would work. He. Swish swish I swish. Yet another rich kid trying his luck here. Humphy. We never reuse any of the quiz questions in these exams. There's never been a single question asked twice. They won't be able to pass the exam even if they come here every day to try. I guess it's time to forbid those rich boys from trying their luck. Russell. Put Doc in this fast? No way. Phew. Lol we. It's only been a short while and he's already finished answering the questions? Did he give up on the exam because he knew he couldn't pass it? May I ask when the next round of exam will start? Lol webnov geo wait outside. Come back when you get notified. We won't notify you if you fail the quiz, so get ready to go home if you don't hear anything from US. Okay. How conceited. Sir, should we mark his quiz answers now? There's no need to mark the answers of the likes of him. It's only going to ruin my mood. It takes 2 hours to finish the quiz, isn't it? How come you get out of there 1 hour ahead? Why did you even bother to ask? Of course he gave lip on it because it's too difficult. He. Why has she kept dissing me since a while ago? All right. Time's up. Put your test paper on the table and go wait out.